Hello Taurus, and welcome to Phoenix Heart Tarot. Kind of got a new setup going on here, and I'm also going to be using a Celtic cross this week. I had some comments that said the readings were a little too vague, and I do apologize for that, but they are general reads, so they're going to be a little vague, but we're going to do the Celtic cross to hopefully draw in some more energy, get some more clarity, and maybe a less complicated reading for you. But I hope this finds you well. Too many. Just need two. Don't worry, if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. All right, Taurus, let's begin. So, your first card out is you're trying to guard against some deceit and concealment. This is where you are right now. So you may be feeling like something going on around you is a little sneaky, not quite right. This card could also mean that it's a reminder. Look at the little smile on his face. It's just to have fun. You know, you're taking things really seriously. There may be some lying, cheating, stealing going on around you, but it also is a reminder just to have some fun where you are right now. Maybe be a little more playful. And then you've got the Three of Cups is actually your challenge. And this is celebration, friendships, celebrations, reunions. So I think the first card is reminding you to be playful, have fun. And your second card kind of confirmed it. It's challenges. Celebrating is your challenge. So that means you are not, you're just all work. You're not having any fun. You're forgetting to have fun. You're forgetting to try and be playful, because life is life. Life is going to be life. You got to remember to stop and smell the roses. And what you got to focus on, which is a decision, or maybe just listening to your inner voice when making choices. It's the Two of Swords, which means just confused, not knowing what to do or what you want to do. And that's where you got to focus. So focusing on a decision. So maybe you need to, it's your decision. Do you want to be hardcore, straight up work, nose to the grindstone without and smelling the roses? It's your decision. You can be driving along and there's a field of sunflowers. You could decide to take a 2-minute stop to park your car in the field and just enjoy the sunflowers. Maybe that's what it says. Focusing on what you're focusing on is a decision. Do I want to continue nose to the grindstone, or am I going to actually start enjoying life a little bit? And then you have your past, which was a Page of Swords. So take your time to think before you act. Page of Swords. And your past. There's something that happened that maybe you can't believe. It's also a new idea, new ways to communicate. Comes with an offer, but this has been the past. So you had a choice in the past. About this situation. And your strength in the situation is a Queen of Pentacles. Home, family, abundance. Queen of Pentacles, she is stable, secure, motherly, down to earth. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a female. It just means that it's your strength. And it's a more of a feminine energy that you have to work with. And then you have your near future, which is the Star. All dreams are coming true. It also could be an Aquarius. because the star card is for an Aquarius. But the star card is generally, wishes coming true, dreams do come true. And this is in your near future. So all of this, needing to stop and smell the roses, reminding you to be more playful, is leading to your happiness, your wish come true, to your star. All right, and then we have suggested approach. There's always another way to do something, is what this card says. And it's a 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is generally overwhelmed, burdened, a bit off more than you can chew, maybe some unwanted obligations. But what 10 of Wands is an ending of a cycle. Just remember that this is the ending. This is the closure of a difficult time in your life. Your wish is coming true. So this is just to remind you that this is the end. This is the hump before the, you've been going up the hill, work. You're at the top, you're at the precipice, and now you're getting ready to go on the other side. This is the ending, and now into a new beginning. And then in your, what you need to know, you got the King of Cups. It says support yourself before you can support others. The King of Cups, he is, or he, I say he, it doesn't have to be a he, but it's a supportive leader, being emotionally balanced, kind, mature, grateful, having gratitude. This isn't what you need to know. So maybe it's a reminder that you are supported. You are the supported leader. That your wish is coming true. You have people on your side to help with that wish coming true. The burden is over, and the flourishing is beginning. In your hopes and fears, this is trying to find that work-life balance to protect your creativity. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is a working hard, getting with it, watching that money grow, working on yourself, building up and trying to be stable. So all this work that you're doing and building up of your coins, it's going to be what you're thinking. It's going to come to fruition. And you're at the precipice of that with this ending of that cycle and starting in the downward to a new beginning. So you're working hard towards that, and you're working hard towards it. The fear about it is, when is it going to happen? Well, it's right here. It's happening now. You're going to start to see the work that you've put in build and grow more like you want. And for your potential future, you got the 7 of Wands. It says there may be challenges ahead, but you can face them. 7 of Wands is a self-defense kind of card, fighting through something. Like you don't want to be the doormat, but you're ready. You're like, challenge is accepted. You're maybe defending your character. Maybe, maybe that's what's coming in. Maybe someone's going to say, hey, why do you have all that you have? And you're going to be like, because I earned it, because I worked for it. Someone jealous of you and your success, and you're going to feel like you need to defend yourself against those people. Don't defend yourself against those people. You earned it. You earned it. It's 100% yours, and they're just jealous, So, but that's how you might be feeling in your upcoming future about that, because someone may say something to you. Well, why do you have? Well, you earned it. You did the hard work, obviously, and it all paid off. All right, Taurus, that was wonderful. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you like this new way of reading. If so, drop me a comment. I'd love to know. Have a great weekend. See you next time.